Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my weekly rants where we talk about what's hot, what's not, and everything in between. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do so. What are you waiting for? Make sure you like and make sure you leave me some comments. I love your comments. So, welcome back to my channel. I've missed you guys. I know it's been a while, but life has been crazy. Let me take a sip. I'm drinking a sparkling Moscato, which is way too sweet for me. I'm not into dessert wines, but I got this for Mother's Day, and I'm not going to waste any wine. So what I did is I added a little bourbon to it. Don't judge me, okay? Life has been crazy. I have been working and working. I've been working 6 days a week. I have been trying to find a balance that's healthy for my mental state, for my family, for my business, and you know, Sunday has become my day to regenerate, to like do some administrative tasks, just kind of center myself and plan out how I'm going to move forward in the week. And I've also decided that Sunday will be my day to create content. So you guys going forward will, you can look forward to a new video from me every Sunday. Okay. So with that said, let me just jump into the video. As you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about my equipment that I use for my notary loan signing business, like my printer, you know, what toner replacements do I use? What drum replacements do I use? How do I re-ink my stamp? These things I've kind of just been learning by research, trial and error over the last 9, almost 10 months. So I want to share it with you all for you other notaries out there. Maybe it'll be useful, helpful. The information that I found along the way definitely helped me. So I'm going to share it with you here. So first of all, I get this question almost every day. What type of printer do you use for your business? I use the Brother 5200, okay? It is a dual tray printer, which I believe is an absolute necessity for a loan signing agent. I know some loan signing agents use page separator programs and things along that line, but my opinion is that you definitely need a dual tray printer. It will make your life so much easier. Why? Because I would say 99% of the documents that you print out, the packages that you print out, are going to require legal size and letter size paper. And you have to make sure that the documents are printed on the correct size paper. If you don't, you can screw up a whole loan signing package, and that means the package will have to be re-signed. That means that you will not get any more business probably after making that type of mistake. So to avoid that, invest in the equipment that you need up front. The printer is about $269. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below of where you can purchase the printer, okay? Because like I said, I get that question every day. What kind of printer do you use? So here it is. I'll leave it in the description box below. Love my printer. Like I said, it's been going strong for almost 10 months now. No problems. Every now and then I get paper jams, but I think that that's pretty normal. Want to talk about toner replacement and drum replacement. Okay, first, toner replacement. I'm gonna leave it in the description box below because I cannot remember. I should have wrote it down how long my toner has been lasting. So I'm gonna leave it in the description box below. However, I want to tell you guys that I purchase all generic products. So when it's time to replace my toner, I don't buy the original Brother toner. That is an option, but they're also generic brands and they work just as well. The toner that I purchase it off of eBay, and it's $15, and it's the generic, and it works beautifully. It lasts quite a long time. I'll give you guys the exact time in the description box. But I've had no problems with it. My packages and my prints come out lovely, okay? This is the toner, okay? And you see it's black, this little black thing. This is where the black ink comes off of. All you need to do is look on your toner cartridge for that part number, okay? And that'll tell you what replacement that you need. And you can easily find the generic. This is not a Brother original, it's a generic, and like I said, it works perfectly fine. It's $15. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below of where I purchased mine. Okay, next is the drum. This is what the toner goes into. Now, I didn't even know initially that this would need to be replaced. I just learned that, and I'm going to tell you how I found out about it. So I printed out a package, and the ink was light, and so I thought my toner was going bad. So I replaced the toner, popped a new toner in, proceeded to print. It was still light. So I was like, what the heck is going on, right? And I had just had a Zoom meeting with some other loan signing system students. Shout out to the loan signing system. And somebody had talked about a drum and replaced the drum on their printer after about a year. And it just, a light bulb went off, like, oh, it's my drum. So of course, I Googled it. The Brother drum, of course, was like a couple of $100, I think. And I was like, okay, let me get the generic. Googled the generic, and again, the part number is on your drum unit. Okay, let's Google the part number. $30 for the generic. $30. I got this one off Amazon, but I ordered some additionals off eBay because they were a little cheaper. So I'll leave the description in the link below. I went ahead with the Amazon one first because I needed one ASAP. And of course, my Amazon Prime membership got it to me like the next day. So shout out to Amazon Prime. So as you can see on the drum unit, there's like this little film inside of it. You see that? That has to do with the print, the black print quality. And so I noticed on mine it went bad. You'll notice how this one is black, right? Once it goes bad, it was kind of like a brownish color. I didn't save it. I should have saved it so I could show it to you guys. But that was like, oh, it's done with. And it's so super easy, you guys. The toner pops right into the drum unit. Just like that. And you just pop this bad boy in your printer. Super easy. There's a little lever on here that you press to release it. Super easy. Goes right back in. This goes into the printer. Boom. Super easy. I want to say, always keep a stock on hand. Do not let yourself get down to one toner. Do not let yourself get down to one drum. Do not let yourself get down to one ream of paper. Do not let yourself get down to one of anything. Always keep a stock of drums, toner, paper, pens, everything you need to run your business. Keep a stock. So I ordered several drums. I have tons of toner. I buy paper by the case. So the next thing I want to talk about is paper. So I've actually been buying the cases of paper from Walmart. Okay. Case of paper from Walmart is $28.99. And I don't have any issues with the Walmart paper. Some people say that the Walmart paper, you know, they're questioning the quality of it. I have absolutely no problem with that. I buy a case. The case lasts for maybe about a month, a little over a month. $28.99. I have not been able to find the legal size case of paper in Walmart. But I just, legal size, I don't go through that much. So I usually maybe grab like, and keep like, I don't know, 4 to 6 on hand, and that lasts me forever and a day. The next thing I want to talk about, you guys, and this was a game changer for me, re-inking my stamp. Shout out to Kendra over at Loan Signing Basics and the Loan Signing Advanced course. I am going to leave the link in the description box below of the video that she did on this, because this straight up saved my life. So you guys probably noticed sometimes you go along and your stamp starts looking light, right? So the first time this happened to me, I'm like, I called the person who made my stamp. Shout out to Action Stamps in Sacramento. They're awesome. They're the ones that make my stamps, okay? So I called them, like, my stamp is getting light. Excuse me. And no, I don't have the Rona. And they were like, oh, you probably need to change your pad. So I had them change my pad. And I talked about this on my Instagram story. You guys make sure you're following my Instagram stories because I post there every single day. And the link is always in the description box below on my Instagram, on my IG. So anyways, I called them. They replaced the pad. And I'm like, I talked about it in my IG story. And Kendra was like, girl, you did not need to replace the pad. All you had to do was re-ink your stamp. And I'm like, what? What is that? So she sent me the link to her video. I watched it and I was like, oh my God. So I have to show you guys. Now, I'm not actually going to ink it because I just inked my stamp and I don't need more ink on this, but I'm just going to kind of go through the motions and show you how easy it is and talk about it a little bit. And I'll leave the video in the description box below so you can check it out further. But so this ink, right, you buy Excel Marks black ink. It's 2 ounces and it's going to last forever because you don't need much to re-ink your stamp. This also you can get on Amazon. It's like $5.99, okay? And you get this ink. Always keep it in a baggie, okay? It comes in this baggie off Amazon. Always keep it in here because it can leak, right? I keep this in my notary bag and you don't want ink leaking everywhere in your notary bag. So you get this ink, $5.99 from Amazon. You take your stamp, right? This is my stamp. And the pad slides right out, okay? This is the ink pad on my stamp, okay? It's like a little felt material, okay? What you do is you take the ink. Like I said, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it right now because my stamp has plenty of ink on it. You take the ink and you just drop it. There's a little dropper on here. I'll show you guys. It's the neck of it. Okay. And you just put no more than like 6-7 drops, right, on the felt side of your stamp. Boop, 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 boop. That's it. Slides right back in. Slides right back in. You're good as new. You're good as new. This little 2 ounces of black ink is gonna last forever. 6-7 drops. Boom. Changed my life, you guys. Changed my life. So those are the little tips and tricks that have changed my life as far as printing, paper, like I said, drum, toner, the re-ink in my stamp. That really was a game changer, you guys. That really was a game changer. So, hey, if I have any fellow notary loan signing agents out there, drop down in the comments and give me some more game changers. What has helped you? What has helped your business? What has been a game changer for you? Let me know, okay? Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share. And until next time, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out. Peace out.